Alright guys, so this is a video I never thought I'd be making. It's just a bit of an update on my health. So if you remember back in March, I was rushed to hospital. I did pass out, I had a blood clot, don't know what caused it. This has been ongoing now since March. Been in and out of the doctors, having tests. I'm still waiting for an MRI test to check. They reckon I might have MS and that could be a factor. Fingers crossed that hasn't come up yet. I'm still waiting for the MRI for that. I have had MRIs for the test, but I need an MRI on my spine and on my brain apparently to check that I haven't got MS. So that's one issue. The next issue is I've had a mole on my leg, and I'll show you the mole in a second. It has been ongoing for around 12 months. I have ignored it purely because I've had a lot of other health issues and also other problems in life, as I've shared a little bits with you guys. So this mole changed colour around 12 months ago. I didn't think much of it because it hadn't been in the sun. As far as I was concerned, moles don't go malignant or anything unless they're in the sun, but apparently I was wrong. So I went to the doctors. They referred me to a skin specialist. Was for 4 weeks time. It's been about a week since that skin specialist seen it. I phoned up the clinic and they've rushed me in to have it tested. I went in yesterday, had it tested, and they said we need to get this out ASAP. It is a melanoma. I don't know if it's cancerous, but it is a melanoma. So I'll show you now roughly what I've got on my leg. Like I said, it did change. It was purely brown, and then that red spot has appeared over the last 12 months, and it has started to leak. So I did phone the clinic and they have rushed me in. I've got the appointment on Friday to have it removed, so we'll see how that goes on Friday. But this will be all it's shared in this video. Obviously I'm going to not time lapse it, but I will clip from clip to clip and tell you when I've had things done. So at the moment I'm waiting to go in on Friday to get that removed. So it's Friday morning guys, so it's time to shoot off to the cancer clinic and get this mole removed. And yeah, apparently they're going to cut it open, remove it, stitch it up, which I'm not looking forward to, and we'll see what the final outcome is. Whether I find out anything today, I'll let you know as we progress through this video. Right, so I'm back guys. So I've had it removed. It took them around 45 minutes to remove it, and I didn't look at it because I would have passed out if I'd have seen them cutting my leg open. They had to inject it 3 times to numb it before they removed it. They've stitched it back up. I'm not sure how many stitches they've done. I can't see it. They've put tape over it and then a bandage, which I'll show you now. But as you can see, it's all padded up. I'm going to leave this padding on for 2 days, and then I can remove the outer padding and just leave that sticky tape on. Hopefully it doesn't come open or start to leak. They said I can leave it on, just try not to get it wet. But if it does get wet, obviously I've got spare plasters or tape, should I say, to replace that. So I have a couple of days when I get that outer padding removed, and what I might do, if it has leaked, I will remove the tape and show you the wound and the bruising. And we'll see we go from there. Alright guys, so I had it removed on the Friday. It's now Sunday afternoon, so I'm going to remove that outer padding, and I think it has leaked as well. I did walk over Aldi's yesterday, and it has had I've had a burning sensation on this wound. I've been taking painkillers as well, just to ease the pain. I can't record, or I can't really move anything really, because I don't want those stitches coming open or that wound coming open. I'm trying to rest it as much as I can, but it has leaked, so we're going to get this stripped off and see how we go. Right, I'm back. So I took it off, and I'm not going to lie to you, I did nearly pass out. I was hyperventilating when I was taking it off. I don't do gore, blood or guts or anything like that. It just makes my stomach curdle, and I did more or less pass out. My son had to help me with it, purely to stabilise me in the bathroom. I had a glass of water and a biscuit just to try and level it down. I've left it for around 20 minutes. So I'm going to cover it back up in a minute, but I'll zoom in and I'll show you the state of it now. So as you can see, it's bruised. I've got it all, you can see all the stitches there as well, but you can see there's a lot of bruising there. It has started to leak on the right hand side, so we're just going to replace this tape, and then we'll leave that until I get it removed on Friday. So hopefully on Friday when I go back next week, they do just take the stitches out. What they have said is they are going to send it off for analysis, and then I'll find out on Friday whether it has spread. If it has spread, then they said they will have to go back in and cut up to 3 centimeters around the actual wound. But that will be surgery. That won't just be a day thing. I'll have to go in for full surgery to have that done, because and I'll have to have a plastic surgeon to do that, because that will be quite a bit of flesh that we'll have to remove. The last one was bad enough for me. I don't do hospitals, never have. My biggest fear is going into hospital. So fingers crossed that when I go back on Friday, it comes back, that it's clear, everything's gone, it hasn't spread anywhere, and it's not going to spread anywhere, and they can just leave it stitched up. Take the stitches out, and hopefully we're all clear and all good. So I'll give a follow-up update when I get the stitches removed, or if I have to go back to have more removed out of my leg. So I want to thank you all for your support of this channel while I'm going through all these health issues. I really do apologise. These are things I never expected to happen, and once everything's okay, I will get full back on with recording. I have got some stuff to edit, so I'm trying to get that edited as well. And so I'm trying to edit that, but I'm trying to run 3 different channels. As you know, I've got the Kirby channel, I've got the Weber channel, and I've got my gaming channel. So I'm trying to keep running just to get that extra bit of funding in to pay for medical expenses and everything else. So I want to thank you all for your support, especially you members. I want to thank you for that extra support. It really, really is appreciated, and it does help that little bit with the memberships and people buying stuff through Amazon. That helps a lot more than what I'm getting from adverts on YouTube, which isn't a lot, trust me, but it is scary times ahead. And I'll catch you in the next update when I get these stitches took out.